What's up, guys? It's your boy Justin. Welcome to our second review for X-Men month. I'm doing a comic book review where I'm reviewing three Mutant X comics for X-Men month. We're gonna keep this brief because I have stuff I want to do, and I have to work tomorrow. I have to work all weekend. Oh my god. Yeah, so we're doing reviews for issues 4 through 6. I already have reviews for 1 through 3. Check those out. So yeah, this is written by Howard Mackie with art by Cary and Tom Raney did the cover. They got rid of Cary. Sorry, what's his name? Raney for some reason, which he comes back for issue 5. Yeah, this is Secret and Lies. Yeah, this is basically the Marvel Woman or Madeline Pryor basically becomes evil in this issue because she becomes evil through some kind of like demonic presence that lives under the tunnels of like the castle they live at, right? And they apparently the goblins, right, come out and like attack everybody. So I thought this issue was kind of boring. The art is not as good as the previous guys, but like this, it's the thing where this art is good for like a horror comic, and it definitely has this horror comic feel. But I don't know. I was a huge fan of this comic book. Could have used more like action, which we find out by the way that Storm likes to sneak off and like drink blood, right? So she is a vampire, even though like, do we not see her during the daylight? Come on, man. So yeah, this I would say of the 3 issues I'm reviewing today, this was my least favorite, but it wasn't too bad, you know. So yeah, next we go to my favorite issue, right, which of this series so far, which is issue 5, right, Caught in a Web of Evil, where they have this universe's Spider-Man, right. So yeah, what happens in this comic book is the Six team up with Man-Spider to take down the Green Goblin, and the Green Goblin has a clone army of demons. They're not actually demons, right? And they team up with Man-Spider, who is this world's Spider-Man, who has like 6 arms, right? Which I always thought Man-Spider was a dumb name, but they're kind of paying homage to like Man-Bat, I guess. I don't know, right? And this comic was pretty cool. There's lots of action, right? And there's a cool thing where we find out that turns out that that's the reason why they team up with Man-Spider is not for altruistic reasons. The Goblin Queen, which is the evil version of Marvel Woman, wants to assassinate Green Goblin because oh, what? By the way, there's this like cool. I miss the days when you would have like JRPG like ads in comic books, man. Because like the first like comic book I ever got as a kid was an Iron Man comic book, and it had like ads for Tales of Destiny and Chrono Crusade. No, Chrono Cross, not Crusade. But yeah, it turns out that she's there to assassinate Green Goblin because in this universe there was a witch hunt against like magic users, including Doctor Strange. So Green Goblin going around acting like he's like a sorcerer and he's like a demon or shit is pissing off her master, so that she wants him dead. And in the end of the issue, right? In the end of the issue, they kill like Man-Spider and Green Goblin because Man-Spider wouldn't let Madeline Pryor kill like Norman Osborn, right? And basically what ends up happening is Fallen fights the Brute, and they basically frame him for the murder of Man-Spider, right? Even though, like, you know, the Fallen and Madeline are acting super sus, they believe him, right? Which I thought was dumb. Alright, so next for this issue, which is Chaos in the Court, which is the 6th issue, this is like the last Mutant X comic I have. I'll have to buy more if I feel like it. I don't know. So yeah, they brought back Cary Nord. Like Tom Raney couldn't even do the cover. So yeah, like the Brute is on trial, and Matt Murdock, Daredevil, is his attorney, though we don't know if he's the Daredevil in this universe, right? He's just a blind guy. No offense. And it turns out Gwen Stacy is alive, and she's a reporter and interviewing, you know, Alex Summers, who's the main character, right? I hope I did not just riff my comic book. These comic books go for actually some decent money. So yeah, I didn't think the art was too bad in this one. But yeah, I didn't like this issue that much. Though, yeah, the end of the issue, basically, like, the Hand Ninja go there, Bullseye and the Hand Ninja show up, and they're gonna kill everybody. But then, like, you know, they you know, I can't believe they introduced this universe's Bullseye, and he just goes away, like, he just runs away, right? Look, they introduce him, and then he just disappears, right? Because I guess he saw that which turns out Man-Spider is still alive. It was a clone, which, oh my god, that was dumb. And in the end of the issue, yeah, the end of the issue, where is it? Whatever. The end of the issue is they brainwash Hank McCoy to confessing, right? Yeah. So what do I think? So I would say these two were 5 out of 10s. This one was a 7 out of 10, right? In my opinion. So overall, that averages to basically a 6 out of 10. I somewhat enjoyed this series. I would like to see where they're going, but, you know, I'm probably done with this series, right? Yeah, for now. Which apparently I saw online that there were Epic collections. Which, by the way, I went to the mall today and I picked up more X-Men books. I picked up the X-Men Dark Phoenix Saga, the classic, and I picked up the New Mutants omnibus, right? Which I don't know if I have time to read this because I'm super busy, right? And I also picked up a new novel. Well, it's not new. It came out in the 80s. Wild Cards by J.R. Martin. I finally picked up the Ultra 7 Blu-ray, which is a steelbook. And I picked up two games. Right? Crisis Core and King's Bounty 2. So, yeah, that's it for this review, guys. Peace. Oh, our next X-Men month review is going to be X-Men First and Last by Chris Kyle or Kyle Yost, whatever. Craig Yost. I forget their names, but you should know who they are. All right, guys. Peace.